5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Magnolia Live! I am your host, Jonathan. I want to take the time and teach you about the Spanish language, which is a language spoken around the world. Did you know that 636 million people speak Spanish? This makes it the second most spoken native language after Mandarin Chinese. As you know, I speak many different languages, but Spanish is the language I'm most comfortable speaking. Are you ready to learn some Spanish today? And on top of that, La Copa Mundial, the World Cup, is happening now. Who's watching the World Cup? It's been very exciting watching all the games. Speaking of the World Cup, what's going on with our sports section?
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports. I'm Scott Trella. Round one of the NBA draft took place last night, and the Cavs traded the number 29 pick Alex Caravan to the Sacramento Kings in exchange for the number 34th pick overall, which they will make tonight. Cleveland also received a future second round pick in the deal. This is the second consecutive year the Cavs have failed to make a first round pick, and they're making a first round selection, as I mentioned, opting this time to move back 5 spots while picking up a future asset and creating some needed salary savings. Well, at long last, the Giannis and Antetokounmpo trade saga is over. On Tuesday night, the Milwaukee Bucks agreed to trade the two-time MVP along with Bobby Portis to the Miami Heat for Tyler Hero, K.O. Ware, Jamie Jaquez Jr., and Karpras Jakunchins, 3 first-round picks, including number 13 this year, 1 pick swap, and 1 second-rounder. Now, which franchise won the long-awaited blockbuster trade? Will Giannis boost the Heat back to title contention? Is the Bucks rebuild off to a strong start? Only time will tell, and we will find out soon enough if Giannis will boost the Heat back to title contention. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for this edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports. My buddy John Sears will be back with a full recap of the 2026 NBA Draft next week. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.
Cut and print.
Yeah.
Thanks for the sports update, and now I have a joke for you. Que corre pero no caminar. Runs but can't walk. Agua. Water. Make sure to stay hydrated this summer. Now here's a quote from Carl.
Hi, this is Carl for the quote of the day for Magnolia Clubhouse. It's by the author named Stephen King. The quote is, "The scariest moment is always before you start. After that, things get better. I hope this quote helps everyone in the clubhouse. Now back to more clubhouse. I hope everyone have peace and long life from me.
Thank you for that inspiring quote. And now I want to teach you a little Spanish to help you out with speaking to people that don't speak English. And to do that, I invited Wendy from administration to teach you a few phrases to get you going. So Wendy, what is the first phrase that everyone should know when starting out?
A good phrase that everyone should know is Hola, ¿cómo estás? Which means hello, how are you?
That's cool. Thank you for sharing. See you later.
Yeah.
That is a nice phrase to know, and I hope everyone gets a chance to use it. Now, what is going on with our health and wellness this week?
Hello, this is John with this week's Health and Wellness Report. Today we'll be talking about diabetes. Diabetes refers to a group of diseases that affect how the body uses blood sugar. Glucose is an important source of energy for the cells that make up the muscles and tissues. It's also the brain's main source of fuel. All forms of diabetes come in different types. They can all lead to excess sugar in the blood, which can lead to serious health problems. Some of the symptoms of type 1 and type 2 diabetes are feeling more thirsty than usual, urinating often, feeling tired and weak, feeling irritable or mood changes. For more info, talk to your doctor. When living with diabetes, remember to make and eat healthy food and be active, as well as testing your blood sugar often. Take medicines as prescribed, even if you're feeling good. Learn ways to manage stress and be sure to go to checkups. Remember to follow these tips carefully while doing your usual routine. Remember, having diabetes is no joke, but you have to keep up on it and you can live your life to the fullest. For most people, this is an everyday struggle, so be strong and seize the moment. This is John, and that's this week's Health and Wellness Report. Now back to more Magnolia Live. And remember, stay classy, Cleveland.
Are you ready to learn another phrase? The next phrase I'm going to teach you is ¿Dónde está el baño?, which means where is the restroom? It's very useful when you need to go to the restroom. Now let's look at our standard for this week.
Hi, I'm Dennis with today's standard number 6. It reads as follows. Members have a right to immediate re-entry into the clubhouse community after any length of absence, unless their return poses a significant and current threat to the clubhouse community. And now back to more Magnolia Clubhouse news.
Remember to discuss the standards with your units. Have you been to the movies lately? Then Tim has a great review for you.
Hello there, Magnolia. This is Tim with another Critic Corner segment. This week I'm continuing with this Jurassic theme by reviewing another film in one of my favorite movie franchises. This time we're traveling back to 2018 to take a look at Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now I know this movie tends to divide fans. Some people absolutely love it while others feel it's one of the weaker entries in the series. As for me, I still find myself enjoying it every time I watch it. Is it as groundbreaking or as unforgettable as the original Jurassic Park? No, I don't think anything will ever top that first film. But I do think Fallen Kingdom deserves more credit than it sometimes gets. Overall, I give this movie 8 out of 10 stars. One of the biggest reasons I enjoy this film is because it showed so much potential for where the franchise could go next. Instead of simply returning to another dinosaur island, the movie begins asking a much bigger question. What happens when dinosaurs become part of our everyday world? That idea opens the door to many interesting possibilities, and I remember being excited to see where the story would go from there. I also really enjoyed seeing Owen Grady and Claire Deering return. Their characters continue to grow, and you can tell they both change as the events of the previous movie Jurassic World. The action sequences are exciting, the suspense keeps you engaged, and once again, the dinosaurs are the true stars of the film. Whether it's the emotional moments with Blue or the terrifying scenes involving the Indoraptor, the movie does a great job of making you feel invested in these characters.
And in case you missed it last week, here's our client's rights video.
Know your rights.
Hey, I'm Angel, one of your client's rights officers here at Magnolia Clubhouse and host of Know Your Rights, a show where you can see real-life examples of your 21 rights as a member. Let's show you an example of one of these in action right now.
Hey, Victoria, nice seeing you. Hey, Angel, how you doing? What's up, Rochelle? Hey, Jonathan, nice to see you.
What you mean I can't come in here?
Hold on, who are you? What are you doing here?
I come on member here.
I ain't never seen you around here.
That's preposterous. I've been in the room for years.
Well, you can't just come to socials when you want to. You got to come during the day, too.
I never heard that before. I've been here. I heard volunteer work. Volunteer.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
That's not fair.
That was an example of what not to do. At the Clubhouse, we take protecting your rights very seriously. But if you feel like your rights have ever been violated, then you have a right to file a grievance. Let's go over to the chalkboard and go over the step-by-step process of how to file a grievance.
Here's what to do if you feel like your rights have been violated. Number 1, file a grievance with the client's right officer who can help you if needed. This can be either verbal or written. Don't forget to sign and date if it is written. Step number 2, the client's right officer will need as much information as possible, including the date and time of incident and the people involved. There are no timelines for how quickly you must file, but it's best to file as soon as possible. The client's rights officer will, step number 3, investigate the grievance. They may include talking to the people involved to learn more about what happened. Step number 4, at the conclusion of the investigation, you will be given a written resolution and a process will conclude. Step number 5, if you are not satisfied with the resolution, you can take your grievance to another organization, including the local Adams Board. The Clubhouse will provide you with relevant information about your grievance if desired. Also, as resolutions must be made within 20 working days from time you file.
As a member at Magnolia Clubhouse, you have the right to know about what we do here and all of the services we provide. In this scenario, right number 4 was violated. The right to participate in any appropriate and available service that is consistent with an individual's service plan, regardless of the refusal of any other service, unless that service is a necessity for clear treatment reasons and requires the person's participation. Now let's try again and watch what it looks like when someone's rights are not violated.
Hey, Rochelle. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Angel. What's up, Jonathan? Oh, hey, DJ.
Long time no see. Is it okay that I come? You know I ain't kept the other events.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm glad you were able to make it to the social.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Job well done. This is an example of what to do. If you want a written copy of a list of your rights, you can find them in the vestibule near the front desk and ask the staff to print off a copy or check your enrollment packet.
Know your rights.
That's it for this week. Have a good day and adios.
If you're living with mental illness, join the club.